During Bobby Carter's 21st summer, in the middle of the season's tour, Bobby Carter got a whole lot more than he ever bargained for. True, the ride was smooth as ever across the tracks and towns, but this summer something happened that would forever make him smile and frown. The show was in Champaign, Illinois. The crowd was the usual size. Nothing tipped Bobby off about his lingering surprise. He expertly removed 6 stuffed rabbits from his hat, increasing in ridiculous style, finishing with a rabbit hopping on stage, but this time it went a little wild. Instead of hopping straight to Bobby, it hopped into the crowd. A young woman caught it with a leap in the air, and she received applause strong and loud. "Give it up for the lovely lady!" Bobby bellowed to his fans. Then the woman caught his eye with unspoken demands. The smirk across her mocha face suggested a mischief thinly veiled, as she petted the rabbit slowly and sweet, and with her eyes told a tale. Bobby nearly tripped from watching the meaning in her eyes. The sweet and subtle motion had him all mystified. "I'll come for the rabbit after the show," he said, then continued on. And after the show was over, she waited with a smile on. After the tent had completely cleared except for the rabbit and girl, Bobby Carter took a deep breath and stepped through the curtain into another world. "Thanks for catching Felix. He's been known to be a bit wild." "He must have sensed a kindred spirit," she said in a voice that was mild. "Bobby Carter." He held out his hand. "But you knew that already. Who might you be, ma'am?" "I am a woman enraptured by you and the presence you have on that stage. I am in search of another life, and I just haven't found my place. But what you have, it works for me. I think I'll try it out. Oh, and my name is Tamara. Sorry I left that out." The two shared an awkward laugh, then looked one another in the eye. Bobby had seen many girls like this, and many of them were sly. He'd occasionally indulge himself as a, quote, favor to fans, but this girl took his breath away. He warned himself to be careful, but he couldn't be careful that day. They stayed up till all hours of the night, just talking and carrying on, dancing in the light of the moon until the train left at dawn. But Bobby Carter slept way past that and awoke with a start, concerned that Tamara had stayed aboard the train. He quickly began to turn, but beside him as the train rumbled on was a simple note and number. He held it close to his heart, smiled, and returned to slumber. But somewhere in between his dreams and his waking state, the old window in his cabin gave out and opened its gate. The note was torn from Bobby's hand and floated away in the breeze. Bobby tried to catch up with it, but it would not be with ease. For now, he'd have to settle on memories and the light of the time he spent with Tamara on that one dream night.